we're going to do some more linear functions. Your homework is just the front. Your homework is just the front. Yesterday we started with silent board games. Third period, whoa, they did an excellent job on these silent board games. The fastest of any period. It's pretty cool. Okay, we're going to be on page 2. We're going to start again on page 2. And we're going to use the same numbers that we have on our input. So, page 2, same exact input. So we're going to start on page 2. Homework? These are yours, right? All right. So everybody copy that down. Same exact numbers. It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, silent. Key is silence. One at a time, please. All right, guys, what did we do? Yep. Come on up. How would I write that algebraically?
2 minus 2 x minus 2 equals
X minus 2. Algebraically, it would be x minus 2. So minus 2. So all we did was a minus 2, which is fantastic. Good job. So that's level 1. That's like a first grade, right? So let's make it a little bit harder.
like 5th grade.
We're going to use the same numbers as the top. Okay, so same numbers as the top. I'm not done. This one is 100% 7th grade math. Give you a clue. I'm doing 2 things to it. Not 1, but 2 things to the number.
Wait. Oh my god. This is 10. Sorry. Yes, I got it.
I have 30 seconds to see if anybody. I would look at his 410 and my 38. Maybe the 8's kind of hard to figure out, but how do I make the 4 into a 10? And do I do the same thing from the 3 to the 8? Did two things to it. Jesus, did you find what you need to turn in yet? Alright, give him another one. So the 2 becomes a 6.
I think.
Okay, come on up. You
No,
don't.
I don't want. Okay. Yeah. Oh. This should be -6, right? This one?
No.
No? It's just normal 6?
No. Might be the hardest one. Because you have to deal with negatives. Same sign, different sign.
Or is it 7? Probably has
Two things. We're doing two things to it. Oof. That 0 tells you everything. 0 tells. Let's see if Dominic can help us. Oh. All right. What are the two things we're doing?
times 2 plus 2.
Yep.
Oh.
Times 2 plus 2. So we're multiplying 3 times 2 gives you 6, plus 2 gives you 8. 2 times 10 is 20, plus 2 gives you 22. Okay, so about 1. What would 1 turn into?
2.
A 4. Now the hardest one is your -2. What's -2 times 2? -4. So we have -4. What's -4 plus 2?
2.
No. -2 because you have more negatives, so it'd be negative.
It's the same thing. Oh, it can be the same thing.
Yeah, of course. Okay, how would I write that algebraically? Times 2 plus 2. Times 2 plus 2. How would I write that algebraically?
2x plus -2.
Why -2?
I meant.
Says what?
I meant
2x.
2.
So 2x, this 2x means times 2, and this plus 2 means plus 2. Okay, we'll do one more. Una más. Una más for the day.
Ready for this one. Ooh.
Another 7th grade one. Making sure my math is right. Two things to it. Anybody? Did I trick you guys? It's silent. Want to see who can get this? Lucy, you have it right. it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. I want to see who got this.
Is that right?
Hold on. I'm
15?
trying to do the math. No.
Oh my gosh.
That one's huge. Your 0 tells you a lot. She just gave you 0 is 4, which tells half the story. What is the story in this situation?
Just to divide by 4. 2 times
No. It's 3 you times by 3 times 3 plus 4.
Times 3 plus 4.
Yeah, I was lost.
So, what is 3 times 8?
24.
24 plus
28.
4? 28. And then the negative 2. What's negative 2 times 3?
Negative 6.
Negative 6. I have negative 6 plus 4.
Negative 2.
Negative 2. Good. Hey, another negative 2. How would I write that algebraically?
3x plus 4.
Yep. Now, I said, hey, the 0 tells you everything. So when I look at 0, what's our output for 0? 4. Where do I see 4 in my equation? The plus 4. So whatever the 0 is, it tells you the last part. Whatever the 0 is, it tells you the last part. Here, the problem we just did before, if I look at 0, what did it tell me as the answer? Whoopsie. If I look at 0, here, it was a 2 plus 2. This 0 was a negative 2 from yesterday, or from today earlier. Then I have a minus 2. That 0 tells you the second part. If you're adding or if you're subtracting, that 0 tells you everything. Okay, because we have the extra help today of the UCI students, we're going to skip to page 7 because they can help us check your assignment before you turn it in today. So we're going to skip page 5. We'll do that tomorrow, modified day. And then today is page 7. Phone on the floor makes me nervous, Kevin.
Ooh.
All right, we are on page 7. Are you really ready for some 8th grade math? Good, I'm glad. No, it's actually really easy. It's really easy. Probably some easier than some of the stuff I taught you. On page 7. Okay, we're gonna start with the blocks. So, figure 0. How many blocks on figure 0?
3.
3. So you see how they wrote it down for us here? How nice of them. So we're just counting boxes. 1, 2, 3, 3. How many in figure 1?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They wrote 5 down. 7. Figure 2 has 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They wrote it down. Okay. Question. What am I changing by from this square to this square? What am I adding?
By 2.
2 more blocks.
2 more blocks. I like it. 2 more blocks, right? So each time I'm adding 2 blocks. I'm changing by 2. I keep changing it by 2. So what would be in my figure 3?
9.
So you don't have to draw it. You can just write the number 9. Now if you're inclined to draw the boxes, go for it. It's cool. So 9. All right, so what would I write down in figure 3? How many shapes? 9. So, Jacob, let's pay attention. Over here, I'm adding by 2. Adding by 2. Adding by 2. Everybody see the adding by 2? So, how many, in theory, would figure 4 have? 11, because all I'm doing is adding by 2. Can you all add by 2? Yes. So, let's stay with me. All we're doing is adding by 2. The math is extremely easy. Like, literally, I'm just asking you to add by 2. You're like, really? Yeah, I'm adding by 2. So, what would 5 be? What's 11?
13.
13. You're adding 11 plus 2. Yeah, 13. Total. How did I get this? How did I get these numbers? All I'm doing was
Adding by 2.
adding by 2. That's it. Adding by 2. If you want to do this during nutrition, we could totally do it together, or you can do it right now. It's up to you. You know, I got nothing to do during nutrition. Okay, we're gonna skip 17 for a minute. Let's graph it right here. What's our first ordered pair? 0, 3. So go to 0. I'm gonna go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Little dot. Then what's our next ordered pair? 1, 5. So go to 1. You see 1 right there. Now go to up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a dot. What's our next ordered pair?
2, 7.
2, 7. So I'll watch you do it live. Oh, I don't have a pencil. So what do?
You asked for me.
I know. What's our ordered pair for 2?
2.
No. What's our ordered pair for 2?
Oh, I meant 5.
Oh.
I meant 7.
7. 2, 7. Yo no sé. Yo no sé. I appreciate the help though. Did you put all your dots?
Yes.
So we're putting dots, right? Look at those beautiful dots. Now, are all those beautiful dots in a nice straight line?
Yes.
In theory?
Yes.
I'm not sure yet. Oh, but your X is wrong. Alright. Beautifulness. Have we done anything super hard yet?
No.
I don't think so. Okay. Ready for the 8th grade? Okay. Your X will be your equation. Okay? Right here in this space, write this down. You will always start your equation with the letter Y, just like in 7th grade. Then you're going to have your equal sign. So Y equals. Now in 7th grade, we called it the unit rate. In 7th grade, we called it the unit rate. But in 8th grade, and in high school, mostly in 8th grade, you're going to call the next number your rate of change. Your rate of change. Rate of change. After your rate of change, you're going to put the letter X. That's always standard. Plus. So here's how we build our equation. You're going to put Y equals your rate of change, which I'll tell you in a second what it is. Then your X plus what comes at the end. What comes at the end, what is it? Is your starting point. I'll tell you in a sec. Okay? So here's how you're going to build your equations today. Here's how you're going to build your equations in 8th grade, and how you're going to build your equations in high school. Okay? In high school, they kind of change these names. In 8th grade, you'll start learning other names for it, but in 7th grade, we like to call it rate of change and starting point because it kind of makes sense. Okay, rate of change. What am I changing by?
2.
So in this problem, what am I changing by? 2. Hence, we call it the rate of change. What you're changing by is 2, so we're going to put 2 because I'm changing by 2. You see how I'm adding 2 blocks each time? That's called your rate of change. Now, your starting point.
3.
Your starting point is figure 0. Okay, so write that down. Figure 0. F-I-G, abbreviated for figure 0. How many blocks in figure 0?
3.
3. So that is what we call our starting point. Our starting point is 3 because figure 0 had 3 blocks.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's build our equation. So we always start with Y equals. What's our rate of change? What's our rate of change?
2.
2. So we're going to put a big 2. What comes after the 2?
X plus.
X plus. Then your starting point. What's my figure 0?
3.
3. So this is my equation. My equation will be Y equals this number. Where did I get the 2? It's literally what you're changing by. Oh, I'm adding 2 blocks each time, so I put a 2. X plus 3. The 3, that's figure 0. So whatever this number is, you're going to write down right there. That is our equation. So, in this little box right there, so I'm going to write y equals 2x plus 3. Congratulations, you just wrote your first 8th grade equation. Yay. Now, why do I need my equation? What's the whole point? The whole point of your equation is, hey, if I give you a random number like 17, what would be the output? What would be your y? So you're going to use the number 17 and plug it into your equation, like so. So I'm going to try to figure out what 17 is. So I'm going to go 2.
I already know what's it.
What is it?
46.
Oh, I got 2 random answers from the same table. I like it. So 17. This is the only hard math of the day. I have to multiply 2 times 17. That is the hardest thing you'll do today. What is 2 times 17? 34. 34 plus 3. What is 34? 37. Now, what is 37? 37 means that I'm going to have 37 blocks. I'm going to have 37 blocks in figure 17. And that's it. Seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. We'll do one more together. All right, everybody good on that part? Okay, let's do it. It starts off really easy. Starts off really easy. It starts off by you counting squares. How many squares in figure 1? They wrote it down for us. Okay, can everybody count? Don't shut it out yet. Count how many in figure 2. Go ahead and go. Count these. Go.
She just said don't shut it out.
I know, right? All right, how many squares? 9. All right, count figure 3. How many?
13.
Okay, so stop right there and go, okay, what am I changing by? So let's double check that. So 5 plus 4 is 9. Yep. Then I keep adding plus 4. What's 9 plus 4? 13. So how do I go from here to here? I'm going to add another 4. So what's 13 plus 4? Isaiah, let's make sure we can add 13 plus 4. Oh my gosh, 13 plus 4. 17. All right, give me the next 2.
21.
And 0, without shouting out. Can you tell me what 0 is? Can you tell me what figure 0 is, what figure 4, what figure 5? You can skip 17 for a minute. It's extremely easy, but you gotta pay attention, more so than the phone, because the phone won't be on your test, but this will. This will. Yes. What's figure 5?
Figure 5? 21.
21.
21.
Now, what's figure 0?
1.
Very good. Because you're looking for what number
Plus
when
4.
I add 4 gets you to 5. Oh,
1.
1, right? Figure 1. Okay, so what's my change? What am I changing by? 4. What's my starting point? That's figure 0. So you look for figure 0. Figure 0. What is figure 0?
Oh no.
1. So literally, how did I get the rate of change? Well, what you're changing by. I'm adding 4, so I write 4. What's figure 0? You look for figure 0. You got 1. You're done. Now, who can raise your hand and tell me what would be the equation for this problem? Sienna, equation. Very good. Y equals 4x plus 1. So I'm going to plug that in. 4x plus 1. 4 times 17 plus 1. So the hardest math you're going to do today is multiply 4 times 17. It's at 17. What's 4 times 17? 68 plus 1.
69.
So when I walk around, I want to see that you have figure 17 correct with the value of 69 for this problem. So how did I get 69? I multiply 4 times 17 plus 1. 4 times 17 is 68 plus 1, 69. We're good? Okay, what's the last thing that we haven't done that we must? We must. What is it? Plot it. Graph it.
Graph it.
1, 5, 2, 9.
Oh, what the?
Is it a straight line? Yes.
Yes.
But does it start at the origin?
No.
No, this is the difference between 8th grade math
Ow.
and 7th grade. It does not start at the origin. Nope, so we stop. We can only graph the 4 points.
And then you can put an arrow in it.
Yes, Carmen.
Good
You're on
job.
a roll today, Carmen. Love it. Can you make a straight line without a ruler?
Yes. With
Yes.
my phone. But it's a little bit crooked.
All right. Your assignment is page 8. Page 8.
Page 8. What? No.
I know.
Miss, do you feel like a DJ doing that? But like that.
Oh, yeah. All right. Page 8. Ready, set, go. We have the answers, so we can go around and check.